Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
Sakit ng katawan, luya lang katapat niyan. Mag-Tai Chi with luya. Ang Tai Chi rub, liniment at plaster ay may luya extracts. Para sa sakit ng ulo, mag-Tai Chi ginger rub. Sa sakit ng kalamnan, mag-Tai Chi liniment with luya. At sa sakit sa kasukasuan, mag-Tai Chi ginger plaster. Sa Tai Chi with luya, mapapa-aleluya ka talaga.
Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
Sakit ng katawan, luya lang katapat niyan. Mag-Tai Chi with luya. Ang Tai Chi rub, liniment at plaster ay may luya extracts. Para sa sakit ng ulo, mag-Tai Chi ginger rub. Sa sakit ng kalamnan, mag-Tai Chi liniment with luya. At sa sakit sa kasukasuan, mag-Tai Chi ginger plaster. Sa Tai Chi with luya, mapapa-aleluya ka talaga.
And now, let's meet the starters from both teams. First, Christian College, guard number 7.
Ito, tinatawag na starters para sa ating laban ng Grace Christian College is going up against itong MGC New Life Christian Academy. Let's find out who will get things going for the two teams as we take a look at Trevor Kwan, truly a tower of strength para sa Grace Christian College with his 18 points, 21 rebounds, and 4 steals in their previous game. Samantala, eto si Trey Chua. 21 points, 9 rebounds in 20 minutes. Sulit ah. Mr. Quality Minutes, si Trey Chua.
Very efficient ball game. 8 out of 15 field goals. Trey Chua, 53% from the field against the Green Knights in their last game.
So here's the starters as we take a look. This is, si Kurt Sotinco nandyan para rito sa MGC. Over at Grace Christian naman, Trevor Kwan. At saka ito pang si Jacob To could also help out sa offense. Trying to notch their first win on Grace Christian College. But if you're up against the defending champions, medyo, na natin, bilog ang bola.
That is a very common thing to say, no? Yung bilugang bola. Kasi anything can happen naman talaga. 5 rin ng players na yan.
Kanina nga, yung previous game natin, nakita natin yung St. Stephen. Alam naman natin na underdog sila. Pero how it ended the first quarter, lamang pa nga sila eh. Against Philippine Cultural.
7 points. Let's talk about itong MGC New Lifers. They are currently 4-1 sa ating standings. Number 2, won against St. Jude nung Feb 15, 72-45. 23 out of 65 field goals, 35%. 21 out of 26 free throws for 81%. 15 assists. Trey Chua, we saw earlier, 21 points, 9 rebounds. On the other end ng Grace Christian College Spartans, 0-5, number 8 sa ating standings. Lost to St. Stephen's nung kanilang last game nung February 8. That's a couple of weeks ago. So mahaba ang pahinga nitong Spartans. They shot 22 out of 79. That's 27% from the field. 10 out of 19 from the free throw area. 53%. 2 out of 21. 9% sa 3-point areas, 10 assists, 29 turnovers. Trevor Kwan, 18 points, 21 rebounds, 2 blocks ng laro na yun.
Here's the first field goal earlier, the first point actually for Kessler and Trey Chua. It's time to play.
Great pass underneath to Trey Chua. He knew exactly what to do with that.
Samantala, Kwan tried to bring the first field goal para sa Grace Christian College. Trey Chua almost running out of space. Pero yung papasahan, too long a pass.
You see, dalawang Chua ang naglalaro para dito sa New Lifers. One of which, of course, kilalang-kilalanan si Trey Chua. Yung isang Chua naman dyan, that's Jacob Malakay Chua. Is the son of a good friend of mine. Kalaro ko yan sa basketball. I'm currently here. So shout out my guy.
Oops. Might as well set it up properly here. 3 that falls short. Offensive rebound. And Grace Christian trying to execute a fast break here. Well, still some things they have to figure out for themselves. Sean Maddox Slim checking in para sa MGC. Here he is going cross court. And a 3 that just couldn't click. And they're cleaning up the mess, as they say.
Offensive rebound by Adrian Steven Tan. And you said, cleaning up the mess nga.
And over at the other side, you marked it. It's crowded. Ball stays para sa Grace Christian.
And you gotta like yung intensity pagdating sa rebounding kasi yun nga yung makakakuha ka ng extra possessions for your team. So you have to be very active on the boards for you to be able to get those loose balls or those offensive rebounds.
Nagawa ng paraan ay tira naman, although not cashing in, not being able to make the basket. And over at the other side, turnover.
Nice outlet pass from Trey Chua. Just could not get control.
Sobra sa vitamins sa Trey Chua. Lalakas ng pasa eh. They've got another steal here. Let's see. And there you go. Sakto-sakto lang.
Oh, ganda nung fast break opportunity ng transition offense ng New Lifers.
Riley Hui. 6-1 for MGC. First quarter of action. Trevor Kwan, as always, ready to take on the challenge. Trey Chua right in front of him. I don't think that is his range for Trevor Kwan. Adrian Tan with a runner, bitin.
Jacob Chua had a hand on that. Hindi nga lang niya nakuha yung offensive rebound.
Foul? Did they call a foul?
It's gonna mean 2 free throws.
So ito yung mga games natin on Tuesday kung saan itong Grace Christian will see action laban nga dito sa St. Jude. And then ang St. Stephen laban naman sa Jubilee. And then on Wednesday, MGC, the team we're watching now, is going to be going up against the winner of the previous game kanina, yung Philippine Cultural Center. Isang game yun pero sulit yun ha. Magandang laban yun ha. Itong MGC. And syempre, renewed strength and energy para dun sa Philippine Cultural College naman, ha? Adrian Tan, long distance. Sasabit-sabit pa yung net dun. Ayusin ko nga. Adrian Tan with his three-pointer.
Hindi kailangan ng mop man.
Kaya nga eh.
No, siya na daw bahala.
Trevor Kwan with an off-balance shot. Just couldn't get the drop. Oh, Trevor Kwan defending naman at the other side. Oh, Trey Chua naman doing basically the same thing, blocking a shot. And this one will go down easily for Sean Lim.
Making sure that he's going to get it again.
Siya pa rin, no? Oh!
Riley Hui is going to get fouled.
At least may stats si Riley Uy.
Offensive
rebound. Fast break of the game. Atin sa atin ng BYD with Sean Maddox Slim at the finishing end. Knockout play. Adrian Tan backing it in.
Nice curl to get free and get that shot underneath for Tan.
Meanwhile, Grace Christian College, what are they going to do? They're still trying to figure it out. The defense is already locked in, but Trevor Kwan underneath, second serving. And Trey Chu was fouled by Trevor Kwan. Free throws coming up.
Trey Chua attacking the basket. Did not care if nandun si Trevor Kwan. Alam naman natin na shot blocker yan.
Vital Purified Drinking Water, the official bottled water of PCYAA. Trey Chua missing on his first free throw.
Itong si Trey Chua currently averaging 13 points 8.6 rebounds to go along with almost 3 assists at 2.8 per ball game.
Well, he's a great all-around player. And he's really helping the cause itong MGC. Ho! Tapon!
A miscommunication by Centeno and Trevor Kwan. Had to rush kasi expire na yung 8 seconds sa backcourt.
Samantala si Adrian Tan, maaga pa, pero basically he's the one who's really trying to come up with a lot of those baskets here. And I don't know kung si Jacob To lost control of the basketball. And Lon Steve for MGC is just checked in. Here's Trey Chua. Adrian Tan can't knock down the 3. Habol sa bola. Trey Chua. Stop and pop. Gets it to go down.
Nice save by Jacob Chua. Trey Chua getting that loose ball.
Trevor Kwan challenged and fouled. And that'll mean free throws. Jacob Chua tried to stop Trevor Kwan, pero this was the earlier play as Trey Chua, making it look so easy. You give him the lane, he's going to make you pay. As Trevor Kwan missed the first free throw.
Chua connection earlier. No relation yan, no relation.
Kaya nga,
Kaya walang Chua ang kanilang apelido.
Ready to check in pa si Adam Uy for MGC. Seeing action for the first time. That's the guy we're talking about. Also a player who could explode para rito sa MGC. Trey Chua will get his first rest here in the first period. 4 minutes remaining. Telegraph stolen. Let's see, can they make a basket? That was Jacob To coming into the picture, and a foul is going to be called here against Lucas Law.
That's a great way to describe it, no? Coming into the picture. Kasi talagang
Kaya nga,
biglang sumulpot na lang eh.
Infinite Sportswear is the official outfitter of PCYAA.
That's the speed of Jacob To in full display nung defensive possession na yon.
There you go, registering his number, his first production here in this ball game, Jacob To. And then another steal here. Jacob To has the basketball. And a counter naman over at the other end. MGC Law. It's To versus Law. That's how it is here in the first period between these two teams, huh? And then Adam Uy is called for a foul.
Getting caught pushing off Adam Uy. Alam naman natin, Adam Keith Uy, 14 points per game, 4 rebounds, close to 2 assists per contest.
Where's Christian College trying to add up to their production by shooting free throws. Can't get any of those. Adrian Tan, very active all around. He's visible everywhere on the court. There you go.
Adrian Steven Tan starting out like a house on fire today. Maganda ang gising.
Yep, totoo.
Benji.
Siya lang yata maganda gising eh. Sobrang aga naming magising. Just to bring you the 3 games. We're down to our final game. And then we will be back again here on Tuesday. And to bring you 2 games. 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And then balik pa kami just for 1 game on Wednesday. Which features itong ang MGC laban sa PCC. So you got to see.
Kaya yung mga PCC, GCC, MGC, Tinatawag ko na lang yung moniker nila.
Oo nga, oo nga.
Para hindi malito.
Ada boy! Up and away, the way he was able to do that. And then look at this, Grace Christian College being denied possession. Finally, nakatawid din sila. Pero nakatawid nga, pero committing a turnover.
A dribbling violation para dito sa Grace Christian College. Back-to-back steals ang pinakita ng New Lifers.
Hugh Martinui. Here's Law.
This time, Adam Uy matatawagan ng charging. So early in this ball game,
That's already number 2. Kapapasok pa lamang. It's Adam Uy. But look at the way they have erected this 19-point advantage. 2 minutes and 25. And Grace Christian's got to be careful handling that basketball. Yun ang disgrasya na naging grasya. And Jacob Toh.
napaganda pa yun eh. No?
Kaya nga.
Nabitawan na.
Kurt Sotinko back on the floor here, grabs a defensive rebound. Try and stop me if you can. But of course, Trevor Kwan will challenge him to grab that rebound. Jacob To puts it up, puts it in.
Back-to-back hits for Jacob To. Nice transition offense being displayed by the Spartans.
Unanswered, a couple of baskets. Sabi ko, if To is clicking, Law has got to be doing the same thing.
Lucas Law, high looping three-pointer, nothing but the bottom.
It is To, Jacob To. Seven to shoot, Trevor Kwan with the basketball, attacks. Nope.
Only one attempt para dito sa Spartans. The New Lifers controlling the rebounds.
Kurt Sotinko. Yun ang sinasabi nating advantage. Wide-bodied and everything. And it slowly but surely is improving on those
The
footwork. of his,
footwork. I was going to say, yung footwork niya, Kurt Sotinko. Something to marvel at.
Kaya nung umpisa, parang nalilito-lito pa siya, no? We know that he can actually deliver. Bawasan niyang 20 puntos na lamang, and Trevor Kwan was able to do something to decrease the deficit. It's down to 18. And Kurt Sotinko driving, and he'll go to the line.
Nice pass inside to Kurt Sotinko. Nakakuha doon ng foul. Nothing interior defense of Grace could do. Pagka ganyang kalaki ang sumasalaksak.
Yun ang makikita natin sa Wednesday. With Kurt Sotinko, the presence there of Lester Fu.
And itong si Trey Chua, who's at the bench, he actually plays and starts at center para dito sa MGC.
Yeah, isa pa yun. Of course, may Kim Kai, yung Philippine Cultural. Nakita ka kanina natin, may Francis Q pa yun, who turned out to be the best player in that ball game. And it took too long for the execution of that play to develop para sa Grace Christian College, as things have been taken care of in the first 10 minutes of play here that favors itong panig ng MGC New Life Academy with this 18-point lead that they have. Defense and offense have been working here. Well, Jacob To is trying to create something here sa offense in Grace Christian College. But of course, Kurt Sotinko, hard to stop when he's near the basket. So second quarter just about to get underway once again. Nandito nga po kami sa Uno High School as we bring you the third game that we have for you, and then we will be back again this coming Tuesday na po and Wednesday. Mas makikita natin itong panig ng MGC na umabot pa ng 20 points ang kanilang lamang rito. It's down to 18. Grace Christian College with Jacob To, the helm, and Trevor Kwan. Well, they need some more support from the other teammates that could actually provide them with the necessary numbers as they try to come up with their first win.
That elusive first win in our tournament.
Oo eh.
Well, Jeremiah Gastador getting called for that dribbling infraction. Talagang hirap, no? Hirap sila to get inside. And credit the defense of itong MGC making sure that they're not going to get beat one-on-one.
Sotinko with another rebound, goes reverse.
What's amazing about that is he used his right hand. Kaliwete yan si Kurt Sotinko. So, amazing move. Great play by Kurt Big Boy Sotinko.
Well, the progress of his basics. At least we're seeing it. The development and what he needs to do. That's a miss right there from Kester Ang.
Only one opportunity para dito sa Grace Christian College to get 2
Kobe
points.
Tan. Oh, nice handoff. Nabitin pa. Tries again, nothing there. Nagugulat lang itong si Enzo C that time. Gastador. Up and out. And the rebound. Adam Uy. The setup for a long distance shot. Yun lang. Isang problema pa nitong Grace Christian College is being able to develop a player who could be a legit point guard for them.
So someone that's gonna be able to run their offense.
Yes.
Make sure that yung may stabilizing factor, yung merong kayang i-dictate yung offense para sa kanila.
Kurt Sotinko, the way he would do it normally.
Look at that power dribble, then putting that one up. Nothing you could do, especially without Trevor Kwan.
Yep.
It's gonna be tough para dito sa Spartans to stop Kurt Sotinko.
MGC, parating nga naman si Sotinko. He is Mr. Unstoppable right now para sa MGC.
4 straight points for Kurt Sotinko.
Kung siya yung dumampot ng bola nang mawala sa Grace, and then baba ka lang, sa'yo kong bibigay.
I'm going to reward you for running the floor.
Yes, why not, diba? Look at this. Would you risk your body to stop Kurt Sotinko? I mean, I'm talking to Grace. Sino pwede mo? Yun ang ano eh, no? Literal na ang bumangga, giba.
Giba. Masakit.
36-12 here, 6:45 to play here in the second period. And Grace naman, the question is, saan sila pupunta? Well, most probably, pwede na rin. Kay Centeno.
Kenzo Centeno getting that runner to fall.
Well, kanina Jacob To has been delivering, and Trey Chua, who is back on the floor here, missed the three-pointer. Pero fresh possession. So they managed to come up with an offensive rebound, and Trey Chua, wala pa rin. Follows up his own miss, still can't do it. And Trevor Kwan. Ito na si Trevor Kwan. Ako naman ang aatake. Bitin.
Met there by the defense. That's Riley Hui.
Yep.
in transition, trying to get that layup to fall. Gets a foul instead. He'll get a chance to get points. It's a free throw. Games on Tuesday.
Again. Ayan,
Oo.
pabanggit mo na nga yan, Coach.
Grace Christian College at 5 p.m. versus St. Jude. St. Stephen's versus Jubilee at 6:30. And then on Wednesday, meron tayong MGC New Lifers versus
Philippine
PCC
Culture, yep.
Golden Seagulls. Nice week of basketball ahead.
Yeah. True. 37-14. Look at this difference. And the point production for these two teams. 5 and 25. Nakabingwit pa ng foul, ha? That time around, si Kester Ang.
Well, that low pickup. Minsan kasi talaga pagka mababa yung bola tas pinakita mo, pag inangat mo, eh, sundot talaga
Yan
eh.
ang angat-angat yung Spalding. It's the official game ball ng PCYAA. Made for the game. Kester Ang unable on his first free throw. Halfway here in the second period. And a miss. Chua, long pass. Going inside. Kurt Sotinko scoring at will.
Look at that patience by Kurt Sotinko, getting himself in double figures, 10 points already. Calm and composed on that move.
Well, the quick hands and the rewards para rito sa MGC. Play defense and your offense will come naturally. Chua throws a long pass.
Running their transition offense to perfection.
Yep, Sean
Chua,
Maddox Lim.
to Sean Maddox Lim. All sorts of problems para dito sa Grace Christian College.
BYD, fast break of the game right there. Well, everybody just keeps on moving here para sa MGC New Life Academy as they find themselves leading big against Grace Christian College. We're still here in the first half. Nako. Turnover pa sa inbound.
Kester Ang was moving. You're not allowed to move when you're inbounding the ball. Kurt Sotinko is going to be called for that loose ball foul.
Isn't your body enough? You still have to push somebody out.
Medyo nagugulan si Kurt Malcolm Sotinko.
An air ball right there. And they just can't come up. Kester Ang with a miss. 3 minutes and 43 remaining. Kurt Sotinko.
No problem. As his teammate Enzo C cleans up the mess, gets the offensive rebound.
Chua throws a long pass once again, and the finish.
Trey William Chua already with 7 assists.
Riley
in
Hui.
the ball game.
May first half pa lang tayo.
Meron ba tayong triple-double watch dyan?
I will see.
5.6 rebounds, 7 assists for Trey William Chua.
Feeling naman ni Trey Chua, magdali yata para sa kanya yung puntos. Might as well just concentrate on the rebound and of course the assist. Outside shot can click right there. It was Jacinto Chua with a miss. Here's Trey just setting up his teammates here. Huli. Napaganda pa. Napunta kay Kurt Sotinko.
But that was actually his initial intention, no? Talking about Sean Lim was to pass. Napalpal nga lang doon. Pero pababa naman yung trajectory kaya napulot ni Kurt Sotinko yung bola.
Kessler Ang lost the basketball. Here comes another fast break. And this will be easy peasy here. Para sa MGC with Sean Maddox Lim picking up on his numbers also. And we're just here in the first half. Para makapasok a couple of players here for MGC.
Sean Lim and Kurt Sotinko, they're going to get a breather.
Yep. Let's see. See Chua going nowhere. It's like candy taken out of his hands.
Pass was too strong from Lucas David Lowe. Kakapasok lang yan. Oo, kasama niya si Jedediah Chia.
It's Jeremiah Gastador handing off. Forced to take it from the outside. Trevor Kwan was back for that putback.
Offensive rebound. Nice fade inside for Trevor Kwan.
Time down to just a little over a minute remaining here in the first half. Very much in control din itong MGC. So they call it a jump and it's still possession here for MGC.
And we can hear from our yung pwesto natin dito, si Coach John Sia. Enzo daw. Yun nga. Enzo nga napunta.
How do you like that? A delivery, Jacob To. This three-pointer. He's got 8 points in the ball game. Three-second violation called against MGC.
Jedediah Chia did not step out of the shaded area kaya napituan siya doon ng 3-second violation.
Kessler Ang missing from the outside. Offensive rebound here para sa Grace.
Back-to-back three-pointers for Jacob To.
Trey Chua with a miss. And that will end the first 2 quarters of this ball game. Well, Grace Christian College is trying to come up with a wish, a hope, and a prayer that they could overcome whatever MGC New Life Christian Academy can do in this ball game. But, well, meron pa naman tayong second half. Trailing by this match, 55-22 in favor of MGC.
Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
ng katawan, luya lang katapat niyan. Mag-Tai Chi with luya. Ang Tai Chi rub, liniment at plaster ay may luya extracts. Para sa sakit ng ulo, mag-Tai Chi ginger rub. Sa sakit ng kalamnan, mag-Tai Chi liniment with luya. At sa sakit sa kasukasuan, mag-Tai Chi ginger plaster. Sa Tai Chi with luya, mapapa-aleluya ka talaga.
Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Gawang Pinoy, sikat Pinoy.
Sakit ng katawan, luya lang katapat niyan. Mag-Tai Chi with luya. Ang Tai Chi rub, liniment at plaster ay may luya extracts. Para sa sakit ng ulo, mag-Tai Chi ginger rub. Sa sakit ng kalamnan, mag-Tai Chi liniment with luya. At sa sakit sa kasukasuan, mag-Tai Chi ginger plaster. Sa Tai Chi with luya, mapapa-aleluya ka talaga.
All right, second half naman ang ihatid namin sa inyo. Buhat po rito sa Uno High School with MGC leading big laban sa Grace Christian College. And care to explain, Coach Anton?
Grace Christian College shooting 28% from the field. Ang MGC naman 46%. Etong Grace Christian College from 3-point area ay 2 out of 6, 33%. 2 out of 10, 20% ang MGC. 18 rebounds for the Spartans, 37 para naman sa MGC New Life Christian Academy.
Couple of plays for MGC, Kurt Sotinko and Adrian Tan, both with double figures. Well, ito naman panig ng Grace Christian College. They could go to somebody who could come up with a lot of surprises here, just in case. And of course, that was Jacob To with his 11. And somebody has to help out Jacob To. Para dito sa panig ng Grace Christian College. Third quarter of action. Adam Uy trying to find an open man to take a shot. Very patient offense.
And you see here something new para dito sa new lifers. You have Adrian Steven Tan, Jacoby Tan, Adam Uy, Lonsty, and Miles Ko. Ito yung mga, with the exception of course of Adam Uy, ito yung mga hindi masyadong nagagamit ni Coach John Sia. Giving them a chance to prove themselves and show what they are made of.
You got to be able to have your players playing the same way as your starters would. And even seldom used. Baka sakasakali, they might be able to prove themselves. Gamitin mo ko ng gusto, coach, and I will deliver. As Adam Uy, the tap. It's still MGC basketball here.
It's Jacoby Tan missing on that baseline jumper.
Just a tap out. Grace Christian still with the possession here. Long inbound. And siya pa rin, Jacob To pa rin will deliver.
13 points now for Jacob To. All by his lonesome, in double figures para dito sa Spartans.
Sooner or later, maybe some help from Trevor Kwan, who could be more aggressive inside, his presence inside. Actually, wala kamatch sa laki si Trevor Kwan dito sa MGC sa loob.
Well, not right now, wala.
Yeah, that's something that they have to take a closer look at, but of course, try to avoid the turnovers first.
Itong si Trevor Kwan, he's not really known for you to give him yung mga set na sa kanya lang. He really thrives getting those offensive rebounds. Doon talaga siya malakas.
Let's see, he's got to be at the right place to do that. And especially on offense right here, this is what I'm noticing. Walang katapat si Trevor Kwan, but can they manage to get the ball to him? Yun nga lang, agaw lang ito. Ooh, the sorry miss. The second try, still nothing there. Gigil na yan, pagka ganon.
So that was a miss from Miles Ko. Offensive rebound by Adam Uy. Sumobra nga lang yung kanyang putback.
Kenzo Centeno is back on the floor para sa Grace. We're here in the third. We'll talk about the luxury of MGC para may tumulo rin pawis dun sa mga players. Sabi nga natin, not really getting the same amount of time on the floor. And this is basically their time to prove to their coach they deserve some quality minutes. Centeno. And he's blocked right there by Miles Ko. And over at the other end, it's going to be an easy basket here for Adam Uy.
Walk in the park for Adam Uy. Nice outlet pass. Again, the transition offense, the fast break points netong new lifers.
Jacob To. They got an offensive rebound here. There's Jacob To once again, and dribbling violation.
We were talking about yung fast break points. The new lifers with 16 fast break points already. out of the 57. So they are really stepping on the gas at every opportunity that they can.
Nawori si Coach Jancia para sa MGC. Baka daw matuyo yung pawis ni Trey Chua. With this amount of a lead,
Oo eh.
Pero siyempre, nandun din yung yung execution na gusto mo with finesse and everything, that they know it, not just by their heart and their minds, Like everything is so automatic for them.
Second nature.
Yeah,
kumbaga.
that's right.
Second nature. That's what you want to have from your players.
Kung ako nga, Coach, gawin mong bahagi ng buhay mo yan.
Ooh, look at that. Finish by Adam Uy. That deceleration just to be in control and be able to finish that layup.
So Adam Uy trying to add up to his numbers here. Could not complete the three-point play though. And where is that basketball? Di nakakahanapan. Of course, next assignment nga nitong MGC, they're going to be faced up against itong Philippine Cultural College.
That's going to be on Wednesday, the lone game.
Yeah, the lone game.
Sa Wednesday.
One game, pero it has to be worth it. You don't want to miss on that one. Straight Chua trying to knock down the three-pointer. Also a chance for these yung mga key players naman to add up to their arsenal. Dagdagan mo nga, diba? Like, of course, Straight Chua, improve mo yung outside shooting mo.
If Kurtsotinko as well.
Yeah, oo. Yung Sutinko naman,
I-polish yung kanyang
footwork. Yes, that's right.
Not to say that it's not good, but there's always, you always want to get better, diba? Every game, every single time, you want to be able to get better.
And there's got to be some of the other players from the other teams who are going to be ready for them, diba?
Well, defending champions, alam mo naman pag defending champions, may target ka sa likod mo kasi iba yung masabi na natalo namin yung defending champions.
Kaya nga, iba pa yun.
May bragging rights, kumbaga.
Trevor Kwan up. $69-25, and truly, ito pa si Trevor Kwan. This is a work in progress para sa Grace Christian College. We know he could come up with more. Okay lang kasi dito, mga bata pa ito.
Still,
Yeah.
yung sponge, kumbaga, for knowledge, for you to be able to teach them.
Open-minded pa sila for a lot of things that you could teach them and willing to learn.
Again, fast break opportunity para dito sa New Lifers. Whenever they have a chance, they are going to take advantage. 24 fast break points now para sa New Lifers.
Well, continues to shine here for Grace Christian College.
15 points.
Of the 25,
Yes.
Grace Christian. Well, 27 na yan, basically, for Grace Christian. Trey Chua. Shot clock is down to 5 right now. Trey Chua. Ayaw.
You mentioned that earlier, yung outside shooting ni Trey Chua, something that he can work on and improve on.
Medyo suspect pa no?
Not yet that consistent
Yep.
yung kanyang outside shooting. But, if he develops that, he's going to be the complete package. Remember,
Pagdating ng playoffs, Vital Purified Drinking Water, official bottled water, PCYAA, those are some of the things that to surprise your opponent na nakapagdagdag ka.
we mentioned it, and we always like to say it, 6'2", nothing you can do. Yun si Trey Chua.
At saka yung ibang mga players nga eh. Ako, just as I noticed lang naman, ano, parang less nasakit sa katawan kung marunong ka tumira sa labas. Kasi hindi ka nakikipagbakbakan dun sa ilalim.
Just leave that to the
Oh,
bigger
mga wide
players.
body.
Na kayang i-absorb yung ganong contact.
It makes your life easier. Kumbaga, you deliver the bigger value of the points eh. Kasi 3-pointers eh, di ba? Samantalang doon ka sa loob, bago ka makaangat, ilang hampas at palo na yung inabot mo just to make a basket. And what? You go for a 3-point play, samantalang yung isang tira mo lang, 3 points na.
3 points pa.
And speaking of 3, yun nga ang ginawa naman ni Jacob To.
Well, Jacob To again carrying the fight para dito sa Grace Christian College. Earlier we saw Jacoby Tan naman para sa New Lifers with an escape act.
Something that the MGC community has been waiting to happen here is, of course, a basket like that.
So for MGC, that was Sean, Liam, Xavier Panganiban.
Ito naman yung 3-pointer of the quarter na hatid sa atin ng Jiangnan. And who else can they go to? It's Jacob To. Could have knocked it down that time.
Oh, short on that 3. Was open.
Ayun. Chua knocking it down. So, dapat pala dito ko sa kaliwa, wag doon sa kanan eh. Sinubukan niya sa kanan, sablay dalawa eh, no?
Mas prefer niya pala yung spot na yan sa left wing or left side.
Samantala, eto. And then a shot block on Trevor Kwan. Fight for the loose ball. And let's see here. Jacoby Tan will be shooting free throws.
As Sean Panganiban. Si Sean.
Yeah.
Got that basket earlier.
Yeah, these kind of players ng MGC, you know, it's not always that they'll expect to be playing more than the minutes they deserve. Pero yan, kagaya niyan, di ba? For Coach John Sia, teka muna, ito, panganiban, ha? Higing panganib ka na sa mga kalaban, ha? Di ba? Good touch from the line, di ba? And fearless move to the basket earlier. So,
Mapanganib nga naman.
Kaya nga, di ba? Personally,
Mapanganib sa kalaban.
some of these players have been trying to hone themselves mismo. Baka nga may mga, you know, kahit ma-half court man lang yan sa bahay, di ba?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Kung meron. Jeremiah Gastador. Transition offense naman itong Grace Christian College.
Sean Lim blocked right there by Trevor Kwan. Trevor Kwan doesn't drop. Free throws coming up for him. He's fouled.
We were talking about it the last time that MGC played. Si Coach John was saying, we were talking about na ito si Trey Chua, okay, pagdating ng college, you know, pwedeng UAAP or NCAA. And then he said, sana. Because these players, ang primary focus nila is yung education daw talaga. Katuwaan lang itong basketball.
This has got to be secondary for them.
So there's
student first.
Oh, there's some of them that want to focus on their education for their business.
Pwede rin, di ba? It's the end of the third quarter here. And itong MGC had the luxury to be able to utilize players that they want to see on how they progress as we go along. Of course, sinatapos pa rin natin ang ating mga schedule here sa ating one-round eliminations. And you know, the best is yet to come dito sa ating PCYAA. Final 10 minutes of the final game that we're bringing you for this particular weekend. Welcome everyone, and hope you have had a chance to see all of the games. One more quarter for this with MGC in full control somehow. Laban dito sa Grace Christian College, and Grace Christian College will be back again to play this coming Tuesday. 5 o'clock in the afternoon po tayo, dalawang games yun. And then Wednesday, ito namang MGC will see action laban sa PCC.
Nice strong drive for Trevor Kwan. Just could not get it to fall. Curto Tinko getting the rebound, sprinting down court, getting that pass, finishing para sa New Lifers.
And I admire, ito naman si Trevor Kwan. Not to defend na, lalo na nakaangat na si Kurt Sotinko, di ba? Sabi niya, baka ma-foul counted lang. Sayang pa yung foul ko. Madadagdagan pa yung number si Kurt Sotinko.
Madadagdagan pa yung puntos ng New Life.
Yun pa.
And it's not to say na wala siyang pakialam kaya hindi niya challenge. It's not that, because there are some plays you have to learn na let go na yan.
Let go
diba?
na yan. Can't do much anymore.
Hindi naman magagalit ang coach dun, sasabihin na, pinabayaan mo na lang or whatever. It's not the case because wala na eh. Foregone conclusion already. Ikaw yung tumira, hindi mo na shoot. You had to sprint back down. That's tough, di ba?
And it's not only that. One thing that we have noticed dito sa PCYAA, because these are young players. Juniors lang naman ito. Kumbaga, ang sinasabi ko lang rito, they'd rather play it tough, pero not dirty.
Not dirty. Yes, we've established that.
Yeah.
And I love seeing that from these players.
Kaya yung mga ganyan pa, di ba?
Riley Hui.
So, sasabihin ni Coach, meron ka palang ganyan, ha? Sige, sige. Dalasan mo pa, dalasan mo pa.
Back-to-back hits by Hugh Martin. Uy. Yun na, yun tumutulong.
Yes,
kay
kailangan
Jacob to.
At the end of the day, your coach still has to see whether you lose or you win. Anong improvement nyo as compared to the previous game we've had. There's contact. Nope, actually steps out of bounds. Infinite Sportswear is the official outfitter ng PCYAA.
Bit too tight. Outside. Yung spacing ng Grace Christian College. Medyo absent sa possession na yun.
Ito naman ang maganda para sa Grace Christian College. I mean, they don't really expect to come up with maybe an upset, ano? Kahit pa paano, at the far back of their minds. Pero yun nga yung to defend. Kasi yung sinasabi natin, yung defense, diba yung sabi nga nila, walang malas sa depensa.
No
execution yan eh.
No days off ang defense. It's all about heart.
It's something that they want to develop naman para rito sa Grace Christian College. and you're up against one of the best teams that we've had. Isa sa mga nasa taas, defending champions pa ito.
Defending champions pa.
Okay, they expect to learn a lot from the whole experience here. Ito, Kurt Sotinko. From the time that we were saying that he has to improve with that footwork, and of course the way he would spin and make those turns in the shaded area, malaki na improvement. Also the good thing about this is I do believe it's not only the relatives, the family members of the players that are actually seeing action here. Pinapanood din yung ating live stream coverage eh. And look at this, kahit papano, at least ako meron akong coach na kasama eh. So yun lang naman na napapansin natin, lalo na ito mga bata rin. They still have a long ways to go, but at least you can see here who's making a lot of promise.
You have a lot of players that have a lot of potential.
But mga built-in talents na yan eh. That's what I'm talking about, like Trevor Kwan, to pull down those offensive rebounds with his broad shoulders and everything like that. Time down to 6 minutes and 16 here in this ball game. Taking a look at Trevor Kwan at the line. Again, naman, for the big men who are going to be fouled most frequently than they would expect, they got to improve on those free throws. Mga basic na basketball, coach, di ba?
You have to be able to get your free throws. And we always mention this, no? Ang bare minimum ng free throws sa isang team has to be 50%. At personally, ikaw rin dapat 50% ang bare minimum mo for you to be able to have a chance, lalo na pag close ball games, napakalaking bagay ng free throws.
And Miles Coase having a tough time trying to rebound against Trevor Kwan.
Trevor Kwan, that's his 16th rebound off the ball game.
Yun parang given yan eh, para kay Trevor Kwan eh. Sabi
That's
nga
automatic,
natin, yung free throws niya, kailangan niya yan. And most probably his movement inside. Mahirap kasi kung minsan nakikita pa natin, nagdadala pa siya ng bola. Pero kasi there would come a time, nasa juniors pa lang ito, what if they want to continue and pursue a very exciting basketball career na pagsasabayin din nila yung kanilang education and everything, di ba? They would still value that. As a banking three-pointer by Panganiban right there and eliciting a lot of applause from the MGC community and most probably his family, his own family.
And again, yung mga naglalaro like that Sean Liam Panganiban, hindi naman natin nakikita palagi yan. And he's now making a splash. Getting that three-pointer to fall.
Tsaka confidence booster yan eh. Para may angat pa yung tiwala mo. See, you can do it. All you gotta do is just, Kung minsan, mental eh, di ba? It's not just physical, you know, the training and everything. Sabi nga natin, kailangan may mental toughness ka din eh.
Yung mga psychological aspect kasi. Oo. I know the story about, alam mo yung mga compression tights.
Pero ito, explain muna natin. Ang official game ball natin is Spalding, made for the game. And we want to thank Spalding for the support that it's giving itong PCYAA. And why not? Season 12 na nga ito. Matagal-tagal na rin ito.
So talking about yung mga compression tights, na there are some people that say na wala naman daw na itutulong yon. Pero kasi for a basketball player, if it gives you that edge psychologically, that it helps you, so why not? No, wala namang masama, hindi naman nakakasakit yan sa ibang player. Okay lang yun. So it's the same thing in basketball, no? Yung psychological things na, kaya ko pala itong gawin, that's going to carry over in the next ball games. That you're going to be confident, you're going to have the confidence na pag hinugot ka ni coach, makaka-deliver ka at makaka-produce ka.
Sometimes, I don't know if you could also call that part of your swag. Ganun lang yun eh. Minsan, bahagi ng pag-establish ng iyong confidence is most probably kailangan meron ka ring...
konting angas.
Yes, ganun yun eh, di ba?
Yung konting angas. In other words nga, in English, yung swag.
Yeah. Para hindi ka naman, parang push over ka lang.
You don't
ganyan,
get pushed
diba?
around. Yes. You have to have that pride.
And maybe this is a lopsided game, but for Grace Christian College, if you're going to be asking them in the, sabi nga natin, not just at the end of this ball game, but if they're going to be thinking about this even tomorrow, at least they have something na, this is something new. This is something I could improve on. Personally, individually, the players could also begin to realize that I could have done this, I could have done that. Lalo na sabi ko nga, medyo safe pa nga rito eh. Paglaro eh. May konting pisikalan, pero walang
sakita.
Yeah,
walang
sakita.
dirty
Tama.
play.
Yun eh. 3.5 to go here in this ball game. And basically, this is already a win para sa MGC. But Grace Christian can still surprise us. And hello to you too, Tai Chi fans of the game that we have here inside Uno High School. Ayan, salamat sa pagdalo at salamat din sa suporta ng Tai Chi. Yun pa isa dun yung mahirap ka masaktan dito dahil meron tayong Tai Chi. Mabilis mawala yung sakit, mabilis mawala yung aray.
Hindi lang para sa likod.
Oo.
Para sa harap, sa tagiliran.
As we continue the extra steps. Ayun pa, kita mo, yung mga players, sumusubok sila ng mga spin move, di ba? It's just a matter of, yun nga, makuha mo yung timing, makuha mo yung hakbang na hindi ka matatawagan ng traveling.
And this is at game speed, which is good kasi iba yung practice eh. Yung practice,
Totoo.
ibang ibang situation.
Kasi may unpredictability factor dito. Paano ka didepensa ng kalaban, di ba?
Kasi yung mga nakakalaro mo in practice,
Yes.
syempre teammates mo yan,
Teammates mo na
kilala
yan
mo na
eh.
yan.
Oo.
Eto, this is game situation.
And there you go, another basket by Panganiban. So parang, di ba? Next time, most probably, after the starters, he's going to be coming off the bench right away, di ba? With the way he performed there. And especially, that's a very important ball game that their next schedule laban sa Philippine Cultural College.
Anything that you can get from your players that are
Yes.
gonna come off the bench, bonus talaga yan.
Jacob To with an off-balance shot. Napagod na rin siguro to si Jacob To. He has been responsible for the point production here for Grace Christian College.
18 points for Jacob To.
Sherry Gasador checks back into the ball game, and here's MGC after a missed opportunity to score for Grace. The three-pointer.
Sean Panganiban, 5 points in a row for this young man. definitely showing out. 8 points already.
And a chunk ng three-pointer of the quarter. Parang lahat ng may sponsor natin na tira, nagawa na ni Panganiban dito.
Definitely making a mark in today's ball game
Yeah,
is Sean
truly.
Panganiban.
Well, we're less than 2 minutes away from the conclusion of this ball game, and notch another win para rito sa MGC. And we have talked about even the players coming off the bench, the way the starters, and the way we are seeing much and vast improvement. So hindi chamba pinapatunayan, hindi yan chamba ginagawa yan.
That's 11 points now for Sean Panganiban.
Diba? Sean has shown in this ball game. Look at that, may defense pa. Kita mo naman, diving.
Oh, for that leather.
Yun lang yun eh. Let's see what a ball game like this. Sabihin niyo, madali na lang ito. Tala, baka favorite naman dito ang MGC. This is going to be just another one of those ball games. But you can still learn from this eh. The discovery factor is right there. Not just for the players themselves, but of course for the coaches to see who actually is making a lot of progress.
And one of those players that we're talking about is Sean Panganiban.
Yes.
Discovery yan para kay Coach John Sia.
And wouldn't the coaches be in a more favorable situation when players, you start with your key players and then come your off-the-bench players who's going to be basically having the same quality of game that they can display. Yung parang bang, di ba, feeling parang walang napalitan na. Di ba? Ganun pa rin na.
Yung level, hindi ganun kababa,
Yes, totoo yun.
baba yung pag-dip from your first to your second, even your third, no? Yung third stringers.
You can pick from somebody on the floor or on your lineup, and you can trust them that they could actually deliver for you. Well, this has concluded. MGC might have won it big, but for Grace Christian College, the experience came also big for them, and something that, you know, will be playing at the back of their minds. They have something na kailangan din nilang i-improve on their side. The most interesting part of this is at least players healthy. Nakita naman natin dito, and players na sinurpresa din tayo on what they could come up with here in this ball game. Kumbaga, lalo na para sa MGC. Every quarter, there's a star who has shown for them, and it ended like this. But who was actually the brightest among those who starred in this ball game, Coach Anton?
That's going to be none other than that young man you're seeing on your screen with those highlights, doing damage inside, running the floor, getting those rebounds, whether defensive or offensive. He got the job done, and that is none other than
Kurt Sotinko.
Malcolm Sotinko. 16 points, 6 rebounds, best player of the game. Congratulations, Kurt Malcolm Sotinko.
All right, and so we are just about to wrap everything for our coverage here in this particular weekend. We expect you to join us again on Tuesday for a couple of games that starts at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and also Wednesday. And for Coach Anton de los Reyes, Benji Santiago here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you at the ball games.